Author J.D. Salinger died this past Thursday at 91 at his home in Cornish, New Hampshire. His most famous book, the classic Catcher in the Rye, is the story of the angsty teen Holden Caulfield and his journey of self-realization in New York City after being expelled from prep school.
So I have a feeling that you're riding for some kind of a terrible, terrible fall. But I don't honestly know what kind. Are you listening to me? Yes. He says, you may be the kind where at the age of 30, you sit in some bar hating everybody who comes in, looking as if he might have played football in college. Then again, you may pick up just enough education to hate people who say, it's a secret between he and I. Or you may end up in some business office throwing paper clips at the nearest stenographer. I just don't know, but do you know what I'm driving at all? Yeah, sure I did. He's this fall I think you're riding for. It's a special kind of fall, a horrible kind. The man falling isn't permitted to feel or hear himself hit bottom. He just keeps falling and falling. The whole arrangement's designed for men who at some time or other in their lives were looking for something their own environment couldn't supply them with, or they thought their own environment couldn't supply them with, so they gave up looking. They gave it up before they ever really even got started. You follow me? Yes, sir, sure. He got up and poured some more booze in his glass, then he sat down again. He didn't say anything for quite a long time. He says, I don't want to scare you, he said, but I can very clearly see you dying nobly one way or another for some highly unworthy cause. The mark of the immature man is that he wants to die nobly for a cause, while the mark of the mature man is that he wants to live humbly for one.
That was Michael Savage of the Savage Nation reading a chapter of The Catcher in the Rye. Salinger released the book in 1951, which went on to spend 30 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list. However, publicity soon caught up with him, and he chose to remain in seclusion for the rest of his life in his home of Cornish, New Hampshire. At the time of his death, it was rumored that he had up to 15 manuscript-form novels ready for publication. This is Andrew Stewart reporting for Examiner.com.